This is modern homesteading. There's one thing that continues to motivate me to produce content and videos for YouTube, and that is the personal messages that I receive from people. I wish I could share them. Some of them are so personal and so heartfelt that I'm touched and honored to be the recipient of them. When I see that the videos are actually helping people to see things that are truly important, changing families, changing lives, changing attitudes, it is the single-handed most motivational thing that could ever happen to me. It's a lot of work producing videos, and I've been doing videos now, uploading probably going on between 5 or 6 years now, and it takes a tremendous amount of effort, but I'm happy to do it because of these personal messages and because people take the time to contact me and to tell me that it means something to them. And for me to have a purpose and affecting people's lives in a positive way is thank you enough. And I do want to thank you for those that you've taken the time to write me. Every once in a while, something comes along that really stands out, and that's what I want to share with you today. You'll see it playing in the background. A subscriber contacted me about a video that he uploaded and gave me some credit. And his YouTube user Asset7, his name is John, sent me a nice personal message. And John has taken the time to restore his childhood Tonka trucks. He has a Tonka dump truck and a front end loader that he's had in storage, I think he said, for 36 years. And he was going to just kind of take them out and clean them up and present them to his son. And he started thinking about it and thought, you know what, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. And the lengths that he went to do this restoration is amazing. He stripped everything down. He custom ordered paint. He even had custom decals made, and he has done a beautiful job on these trucks and presented them as a gift for his son for Christmas. And it was such a touching video, and it meant so much to my family as we watched it that I wanted to share that with you because it really is special. And my hat's off to you, John, for what you've done. You've done an incredible job, and you have inspired me to do better, and to come up a little higher. And I wish I could share, as I said earlier, all of the personal messages. Some of them stick out, and if I don't mention you, it doesn't mean that it wasn't in the top 10 videos or the things that really touched me the most. But I just another one that comes to mind were a couple guys were building a fish shanty out on the frozen lake. For those of you guys that don't know, ice fishing is really popular up in the kind of the upper Midwest there, and they build these little shacks out on the ice. They go out and sit in them and fish. And they had built one, and they just kind of threw it together, and it was, the type of attitude, good enough for government work, let's just get it done. And they were nearly complete when they looked at each other, and one, I forget exactly, I'm kind of paraphrasing here, but one guy said to his friend, are you really proud of what we've built here? Is this something that, that's something that you're proud of? And his friend said no. And they proceeded to take that apart and to put it together properly. And he expressed to me in the letter that it was from watching the videos and from just getting that attitude from the Wranglerstar channel of just doing your best. And they hadn't done their best, and then they went back and they had redid it and they did it right. And he talked about the feeling of pleasure and enjoyment and pride that the two of them had by doing that. And that meant a lot to me. So I want to thank you guys, for all of you that have taken the time to write, because if I didn't receive those, and if I didn't know that there were lives being changed and this was actually doing some good, I wouldn't continue to do these videos. I just wouldn't do it. So it means a lot to me, and it keeps me going. And I guess it's kind of like the sports team playing at the home stadium. You really feed off of your audience. You really feed off of those of you that are supporting you. So I'm going to put a link to John's video that's playing here in the background down in the subject heading. I really admonish you to go over and take a look at that and tell him hi from me and tell him thanks for doing that, and tell him I'm proud of him. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. What is that?
It's a truck.
Here, take out your pacifier. Wow.